Welcome back for another episode of my business and branding series. I'm Moriah, owner and creative director of Moriah Riona Branding. I help creative female entrepreneurs build brands with confidence and success. This month's topic is visual branding. Today's video is the fifth and final in this mini-series, and I am sharing the 3 biggest mistakes I see creative entrepreneurs make when it comes to their visual branding. Mistake number 1, thinking you don't have or don't need a visual branding system. Whether you've developed one intentionally or not, you still have a visual branding system. It might just be a hot mess. Every visual element that you use in your business is a part of your visual branding system. And this can include your logo system, colors, fonts, website and blog, business cards, printed marketing pieces, digital marketing pieces, brand photography and imagery, social media platforms, and more. So if you're currently doing a mental inventory of all those mismatched marketing pieces and DIY design attempts you've accumulated over the last few years, now would be the perfect time for a rebrand with a professional. Mistake number 2, inconsistency in your visual branding. One of the biggest takeaways from this mini-series on visual branding is that consistency is key. I have touched on this in every single video. When you're consistent in your visual branding, you're communicating to your audience subconsciously, I am trustworthy. When you're inconsistent, you're communicating exactly the opposite message. I'm flaky and I'm untrustworthy. All consumers are hesitant to part with their hard-earned dollars when they don't trust a brand. Mistake number 3, trying to attract high-paying clients with budget branding. This one seems so obvious to me, but it's honestly the biggest mistake I see when it comes to creative entrepreneurs, and it's the number 1 reason that clients reach out to me. They're tired of bargain hunting clients and clients who are unwilling to pay what they're worth. But when I take a look at their current visual branding, it screams cheap. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but those basic template websites and pre-made logos from Etsy or Fiverr just aren't gonna cut it. Now, I've already talked in the first video about the need to establish your brand as high-end. Basically, as a small business owner providing custom services, you don't have the time or the resources to be competing on price. You need to price yourself for profit and sustainability, which means branding your business as high-end. However, if you want to compete as that high-end brand, then your branding needs to be high-end. So if you're wondering whether you can afford a professional brand designer to help you create that high-end, one-of-a-kind visual branding system, you really need to ask yourself, can you afford not to? If you're ready to be brave and invest in your brand, then I would love to hear from you. Fill out my contact form on my website. I've linked it down below. To recap, the top 3 mistakes I see creative entrepreneurs make when it comes to their visual branding system is number 1, thinking that they don't have or don't need a visual branding system. You do have one. You need to make sure that it's sending the right message. Number 2, being inconsistent. Remember, being consistent is key when it comes to building trust with your audience. And number 3, trying to attract high-paying clients with budget branding. It's crazy, right? Just don't do it. Thank you so much for joining me today and for checking out this mini-series I created all about visual branding. If you want to know more about building a solid foundation for your brand, go check out my free brand blueprint, a 20-page guide to help you. I've linked that down below, so go check it out, and I'll see you here next time. Mistake number 2, inconsistency. Oh God, okay. But those pre-made, okay. I think I can do it.